Artist.
Welcome to a show about anything and everything, but mainly nothing. Oh, if we're talking breakfast sandwiches at Mitchell's, then sausage, egg, and cheese. Though the bacon's pretty good. You like bacon? Who doesn't like bacon? I'm sorry.
As a human being, yes.
I'm sorry. What a stupid question for me to ask. I'll get you a sausage, egg, bacon. Sandwiches. Freaking, they didn't have bagels. Mondays.
They don't have bagels on Mondays?
They don't have bagels on Mondays. I think they put it on, like, wheat bread.
You know, every time that I think of Qui-Gon Jinn, I forget that it's Liam Neeson. It's like you just don't think Liam Neeson sci-fi. It's like Liam Neeson in every role he's ever done.
Like he's
just
always
tough guy fighting.
He's always
terrorists.
like the mentor in every. I was thinking for some odd reason when I said mentor, I was thinking Minotaur.
Liam Neeson Minotaur.
What if he was a Minotaur in literally every movie he was in? You took my Minotaurs. I will find you, and I will kill you in a very mythological way. You know how in like action movies, they're so unrealistic.
Yeah.
But not for the reasons that you think they're unrealistic for. When do you ever see Liam Neeson going to the bathroom in Taken? You know, like he's in Taken. There's somewhere along the line.
At no point.
He had to take a pee, like at least 4 or 5 pees in the whole length of the movie.
That was like several days.
It was several days. They don't show that stuff.
They don't show that stuff.
What about him getting a
like
freaking
eating like a burger?
Yeah. And the thing is, when you think about it, like how selfish of him to be eating a burger while
his daughter
is taken. He's got to spend the 4 or 5 hours searching for his keys.
Right.
Where are my keys? I put my keys somewhere. My daughter is missing. She is taken. I gotta find my keys.
The Liam Neeson prequel. My keys have been taken.
My keys have been taken. Oh, we gotta go mobile.
See, if any part of this makes it awkward, this is the only part. Is the having to court each other together.
Here.
Hey. Wait, how am I supposed to grab?
You better hurry up. Oh no, this isn't awkward. Hey, what's more awkward? Holding a camera friggin' 2 feet away from your face or wearing a couple awesome GoPro headband camera mounts? Look at this. Friggin'. You know when TARDIS used to go to the bathroom in my old apartment complex? I used to put that little Hershey Kisses pie on top of it. So people thought it was like an exploded Hershey Kiss. But you gotta think about it. There's a charm to this.
There is a charm.
There is a charm to this cable that is attached to us at the hip. It's so sad that in order for us to talk to each other, we have to stand. You know what? Call me half pipe.
Half pipe?
Oh, dude. There's half pipe. You're shooting probably really high on me. What's your review?
It's hard to say. The edges are burned.
That's it? That's your review? The edges are burned. That's his Yelp review. You know what mine is?
Huh.
The edges were burned.
When I picked it up off the wax paper.
When I picked it up off the wax paper.
Dang it.
Dude.
You still need to be connected.
Disconnect.
So this one year for Halloween, what was I? Freshman in high school. Which it seems like it was so long ago.
Yeah.
And it was like 13 years ago. which is crazy.
Jeez.
Yeah, my 10-year reunion is
Dude, you are
this
old.
year.
How old are you?
27.
Oh my gosh, you are the same age as me.
Same exact age.
But you are old. Dude. Ghostbusters 2? What does he say? What does Dan Aykroyd say in that? We're trying to get to... He does the New York accent.
Yeah.
Trying to get the steam. Trying to get that steam. Gotta get that steam bus pipe busted.
It's not a New York accent.
Come on, Tito! Come on. You wanna go inside? Come on, get you some water. Come on. We're New Yorkers. New York.
There you go.
I'm a New Yorker. Gotta get that steam, yo.
Halloween freshman year, I decided that I'm gonna be a pirate. So I get like the whole garb. I get one of the, the bandanas that goes over the head. Well, I had pretty unmanageable hair at this point in my life, and it's just kind of like sticking out the bottom of the bandana.
What?
Just like, it was like hanging down. I had pretty long hair, so I'm like shoving it up in the bandana. I just can't keep it back up in there. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just get some scissors.
Oh no.
And I'll just chop out the parts that are hanging out. Like, it's
Who
not going to be a
thinks that?
problem.
Just tuck it over. Tuck it over. Why would you think that? You could put it back.
No, there was no putting it back. I did everything that could be done in this bandana. It wasn't like a normal bandana. It was like like those like stretchy bookcases that you put around your books.
Book socks?
It was like a book sock material. So it's just sliding back out. It just kept
Get
sliding out.
Get a freaking normal bandana.
Well, it was...
Why would you put a book sock on your head as a pirate?
It
That material didn't even exist back then.
It came with the costume. So anyway, take these scissors, and I just chop off the section that's hanging out of the bottom of my hair. Well, I go around Halloween this whole night thinking everything's just gravy. And then comes the next morning, because I still haven't checked to see if it's okay. The next morning I go, there's a perfect square of hair where it's just like a bowl cut, and then it goes up, square over, and like a perfect square. So I have my mom.
How did you cut
I don't know how it was possible to just cut a perfect square.
I don't even understand how can you cut it like that?
But the worst part is,
Tell me how you would even cut it like that.
I just chopped it. So I had my mom fix it, but I'm not watching what she's doing. I'm just assuming as a mom she knows what she's doing, because moms just they just have mom magic.
They have little pout on the side of them.
Right.
Mom magic.
Mom magic.
Back. Oh my gosh, Mom!
So all she did was chop the rest of my bangs off. So all the rest of my hair is long, and I have no front. So I just look like a 1700s like knight.
I gotta pull over for a second.
It was so terrible.
You look like a freaking monk.
That's exactly what it was. Oh my god, like freaking Monty Python. It was
Oh my gosh, man. That is freaking ridiculous. That is the most absurd thing I've ever heard of in my life. Why would you cut it?
I blame the book sock.
You could have got a freaking bandana.
Yeah, I don't know.
My cheeks hurt so bad right now. Oh my! I haven't laughed that hard.
It's freshman year.
Oh my gosh! Look behind me. The guy's a flip phone. Dude, what a hipster.
But he's listening to his cassettes right now.
Dude, cassette player. I tell you, back when I was a kid, my favorite freaking artist, cassette tape by Billy Ray Cyrus. I listened to Achy Breaky Heart.
You know what I listened to on cassette when I was a kid?
Oh man, What?
I can't even say it. Multiplication rap.
What?
I'm talking about not like I listen to it on my leisure. Every day.
Multiplication rap?
Multiplication rap, like 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. I got home from school and chose. It wasn't like a thing where mom's like, all right, listen to your multiplication rap tapes.
Dude, when I got home from school, it was Pizza Bites, Dragon Ball Z.
I was just gonna say Dragon Ball Z.
It was Dragon Ball Z, Toonami.
Yeah.
You got Reboot.
Yes, Reboot. Dragon Ball Z.
Here's the thing, Reboot was like one of those shows that it's like you hated it.
Yeah.
Because it came on before Dragon Ball Z, and then eventually you had to watch it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I'm starting to like.
I'm invested
in the reboot.
I know.
But the thing is, the last season,
it's actually really good.
Freaking fantastic.
Yeah, it's really good.
But Dragon Ball Z was where it's at.
Yeah, that was the show.
15 episodes of. It's like one syllable comes out.
Right.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
The most upsetting part about that, though, was after you get the 15 episodes of powering up, and he finally uses the ability, it doesn't work. It never works.
No. The worst part, and this is a pain, was when you watch the full Dragon Ball Z, okay,
yeah.
and it restarts.
Yes.
To the beginning.
Doesn't finish.
Not just the beginning. All the way back to the very freaking beginning with Piccolo. And you're like, oh my gosh, I have to watch all of this again? I want to know what happens to Cell.
Right.
I want to know what... I already saw it.
I still don't know what happens to Cell.
Me neither!
I still
they
don't know.
They didn't translate it.
No. I don't know how they defeat Cell. I have no idea what happens.
Great show.
Yeah.
Fantastic show.
Great show.
Best after-school show
in
history.